going down, everybody? It's your boy, that guy my high, tuning back in for another reaction. This time we got one of them active police cam videos. Shout out to active police cam. Excuse me. This one's called "Police Find Woman Already Handcuffed When Responding to Noise Complaint." And yeah, that sounds like it could be a numerous amounts of situations and things. And are the handcuffs fuzzy? You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want to immediately just jump to the worst. But anyways, let's give a big shout out to all the members real quick and jump into this video and see what's going down. We got Carrie, Laura, Sam, Epic Service, Jamal, Keith, Christy, Funny Farm, Manly, Misty, Sniper, Trey 420, Driver Thoughts, Ryan, Kara, Marie, Mr. Pay for Happy Chick, Lynn, Holla Girl, Taylor, Holla Boy, Marla, Diesel, Nick, Creatively Insane, Nicole, Aaron, Mama Dukes, Robin Lynn, Amy Jane Doe, Liz, Nugget, My Hood Life, and Gary Willis. Gang, gang, gang. You dig what I'm saying? Whole lot of gang-ish, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, if you want to get a personal shout out and, you know, be like the members that you just heard get shouted out, then think about hitting that join button down below. You got 3 different options to choose from. You could be a high member, a really high member, or the highest member. Gang, gang, gang. All right, you dig what I'm saying? And if none of that fits your fancy, then just subscribe, bell notification. It's free $99, and it helps your boy out tremendously. Help us grow this channel by just subscribing and hitting the bell notification. It's free. All right, let's do this. Let's go. Let's see what's going on.
He say he's police. He's an officer. He come my house. He locked to my wife.
You just walked in your house?
Yes. He walked to my house and he locked to my wife.
And she was being very belligerent, and I wanted to keep her away. I put her in cuffs.
So you put handcuffs on somebody?
Yes, I did.
Because you were upset with her?
What? Nigga, did this dude say, the first guy said he walked in my house and handcuffed my wife and you didn't break his neck? What? Like, hold up. And then you got this whole white dude who's like, yeah, she was being belligerent. She was getting on my nerves. So I handcuffed the bitch. Like, what? And you didn't get your neck, bro? Where the fuck they do that at? Like, hold on.
He come my house. He locked my wife.
What?
He come my house. He locked to my wife.
Who?
Okay, over there.
Who is he?
This guy.
Come here. Come here.
So that's hurt my hand right now. That's so hurt. Ow!
Yeah, they're not comfortable. Hold on. Let me get them on.
Ow! Ow!
He for real put handcuffs on this bitch, bro.
If you stop moving, I'll get them off. If you move, it's going to be harder.
Ah. Thank you, sir. I don't do anything wrong. Why are you doing it to me?
Relax. I'm going to talk to you in a minute.
Okay. Oh,
Bruh, and those are like those aren't play handcuffs either, bro. What the
Hold on. Come here. Do you guys know this guy?
I don't know. He's so
Can you stop yelling? Oh, thank you.
She just talks loud.
so scary.
Said what?
He say he's the police. He come my house. He say he's the police. He's an officer. He come my house. He locked to my wife.
You just walked in your house?
Yes. He walked to my house and he locked to my wife.
And he got a
Locked
gun
up
too.
my
He got a gun too.
I'm scared.
Okay. What were you doing? Why would he do
I
that?
don't
No,
know.
no, just sit here. He's telling you my wife come out and he locked my wife.
Too many times already. Drinking.
It's too many times already. Not one time.
Decided, you know.
He come to my house, locked to my
Are you
wife.
guys Vietnamese?
Yeah.
We are Vietnamese here.
Yeah, there's some
Going
definite
on with him, I don't know.
communication barriers that have probably happened between that old white dude and them.
You see the music, that's too loud.
Okay,
You see the music.
You pay 51 for translation.
And he got the gun too. He come to my house right
He got the gun to come to my
Hey, I'm
house.
going to have a deputy that speaks Vietnamese come. That way this makes more sense. Because I'm having a hard time following your broken English
I need
right
you
now.
to help me, sir.
I give a wait.
They have a officer that speaks Vietnamese. That's cool.
They started uprising with the music, being very loud, very boisterous. I told them, I said, please turn it down. The guy right there in the jeans who was talking to the other officer, he hit me. And she
Who is
was,
it that hit you?
pardon me?
Who is it that hit
The
you?
gentleman right there in front of the other
The
light.
one that's lighting
Yeah.
the cigarette? Okay.
He hit me, and
Fuck out of
and
here.
she was being very
Where's the
belligerent,
mark?
and I wanted to keep her away. I put her in cuffs. I'm
You're
a
like
former
2
officer
times
up in New
taller
York,
than every person over there in that house.
and I'm just upset with
There's
her.
no way that they fucking.
I
So
told,
you put handcuffs on somebody
yes, I did.
because you were upset with her.
Well, no, because I'm tired of the bullshit, plus he hit me.
So you put the
I
handcuffs
know
on
it's
his
probably
wife.
What
wrong.
did she have anything to do with that?
Right.
She was getting in my face.
So you put handcuffs on the lady.
What's your full legal name, sir?
John?
Is it
Timothy?
John or Jonathan?
John. Timothy? Switzer. Put me in cuffs too. I want to go to jail. No, I'm joking. I know it was probably wrong for me to do it, but they're belligerent. They're drunk on their ass. All the beer containers are in the back of their vehicle that they drank tonight.
So, specifically as far as the gentleman that hit you, what happened with that?
Well, he just gave me a big slap. I mean a real hard, open hand on,
So you
on
got
my shoulder.
bitch slapped by a
which
Vietnamese
hit
dude?
me up in the jaw.
This little
Okay,
Asian
so you
dude
went over there to tell them to
just
turn
gave
the
you
music
the,
down.
gave you a Will
So what are
Smith
you wanting
nigga?
to do as far as that?
Nothing. I just want them to turn the music down.
Okay. Okay.
I'm sorry that
All
you
right.
guys have to come out.
And you're at lot 270, which is over here.
Right there.
Okay.
This is wild, bro. We ain't never walked up
I'm having a
on
hard time
fucking case.
understanding, so I'm waiting for Tuan to get here because it's all very broken. They're all
Is
just
it
repeating the same
Vietnamese?
thing. Yes.
Okay.
They said they were here
Okay.
playing loud music and this guy just came over and
Do
put
you
handcuffs
have
on her.
Do you have your ID?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
And do you have your ID?
Yeah.
Can you
Get them? Can you get your identification
Look,
for
she
us?
just immediately like, where's your IDs?
What is this guy saying?
He is evidently a prior law enforcement. He came over here to ask them to turn the music down. The guy that had the jeans hit him, and she was talking too loudly, so he decided to handcuff her. So, obviously, yes, that's where I'm gonna go, but I need him to clarify language-wise. Does he want to? Does she want to press charges? All of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't sound good. Is he armed right now?
I have no idea.
Oh, he's standing here behind us. Are you armed right now?
No, I'm not.
Okay, thank you.
Everything is in the house, locked up.
No, you're not set.
Hey, just me. Kind of need to stay away. I'll talk to him later. Did I fuck up or what?
She's the case agent, so she's going to talk to you. I think they're waiting to have a deputy that speaks Vietnamese come and interview everybody prior to us.
No problem. It just drives me nuts. I mean,
What, the music?
oh yeah, I mean,
Why didn't you just call us and we
Right.
can come talk
You
to
know
you
what?
right now?
Especially being
It's not
former
good.
law
You
enforcement.
guys
You're a
come.
dummy.
they turn it
That
down.
is stupid.
You leave, they turn it back up.
Gotcha.
And
She's grabbing her identification.
he's always been wanting to fight me.
Who?
Because
The Asian
probably
guy
come
sitting
fucking
down or smoking a
always in
cigarette.
his
Okay.
fucking
Okay,
face and
he's
shit
always
about everything,
wanting
I
to
can
just, like,
guarantee.
He comes over, and asks for advice and stuff. And,
Which
and
one do you live in?
I live right over there.
This end one with the truck?
Yes, sir. So, I mean, I've done a lot of work with Pinellas County. I mean, I know Bob real well. Not that it matters.
Whatever, that's why you threw
You
Bob's
like
name
working the
out
midnight
there.
shift?
Been working it for almost 7 years.
Really?
So, yeah,
How many years you been on?
almost 7 years.
Really? Yeah, I spent 25 in New York.
What part of New York?
Actually, inside the city, part of the 2-2 with the Central Park area. And And after 9/11, I had to go from 1976 to.
And then moved to Florida? Sunny Florida? Tired of the cold?
No, it wasn't that. It's just that I needed to get away because my brain was. I worked like 80 hours at the trade center.
Gotcha.
I had a friend of mine that his mom died 2 weeks prior, and he had a tattoo on his hand that says, "I love your mom." And when we were crawling in there and everything, that's all we found. His arm from here down.
Sorry to hear that.
That'd be
Very
fucking
sickening.
awful. That would be sad
That
as
was
shit,
one of the
for
main
sure.
reasons why I said. Anyway.
Is there must be like a lot of Vietnamese people in
Oh,
this
yeah.
trailer park?
Yeah,
Seems like this guy here is probably as well. And
they used to live on the end one over there, and then they bought this one.
Is it all like does everybody know each other or what?
Most
I keep
likely.
to myself.
Most
I don't
likely,
let a
that's
whole
how
lot of
it's
things
been.
bother me.
That's the one thing I can say. When you're dealing with Asian families in all of the different, Asian countries, and the Hispanic, families in pretty much majority of all the different Hispanic, countries and stuff, they stick together. Them niggas ride for each other. When one finds a good opportunity, they make sure everybody knows about that good opportunity, bro. My aunt, her neighborhood, there's like a whole family, bro. I swear, like all of them are straight. I want to say it's from Thailand is where they're from. But there's legit, like, the parents have like a house right here, and then their kids have a house next door, and then their kids have a house like over here on the end of the block on the corner, and then they have a whole nother house for like some aunts and uncles down here on this side of the block, and then around the corner they got like 7 houses for all the cousins and shit, and the other grandpas and great grandpas and grandmas, and it's wild. Like they hold it down. Like for real. So I can only imagine probably half this trailer park is friends and family, like straight up friends and family.
Exactly.
That's how they hold you down for each other, bro.
When they push
You can
the
learn
button
some
too
shit from
far.
them, like, shit.
And it drives you nuts.
You got
I'm sorry.
the Hispanic families, them motherfuckers will live in a house 10 deep.
But
10 deep straight, like 10 families deep.
at least you got nice food.
And everybody can stack up
Nice.
and go buy a
So
big ass
what's going to be my
fucking property, and
I
everybody
don't know
will build
yet.
a house on that shit.
I didn't hear anything
They
you said.
smart, bro.
She's talking to these people. Like I said, she's the case agent. I'm here for officer safety. She's gonna come over and talk to you.
And they hard working on top of that.
You can only ask so many times people, please put the music down.
Have you complained to the park management?
She knows very little about that. But
Usually what you have to do for something to get done is find several neighbors that are like-minded, and you sign a paper and you send it in.
yeah, a lot of people don't want to get involved, and it's like, I
they
just
all
can't
family,
stand the boom, boom, boom.
And most of these people living in this trailer park, this all they got. So for them to start start problems with people is only it's like it just creates problems. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to stay as much, like most people want to stay out the way just as much as the next person wants to stay out the way. You know what I mean? So yeah, I can't blame nobody for wanting to get in behind you for it's like, no, fuck that, bro. Because what you going not like something that I'm doing next time, and then you going not the petition's about me? Nope, not today, player.
I mean, this
Not
gentleman
today.
here, he speaks Spanish. And I don't understand Spanish.
I feel that though. I don't understand Spanish.
Do you mind if I go in and grab a mint real quick?
In the house?
Yeah.
No, can't go in the house.
Can I talk to you for a minute?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
Okay, so tell me what happened when he came over.
Okay. When he come over to my house, and I sit down to next door to neighbor, and I saw him step into my house. I say something, maybe something wrong because too many times.
Wait. He went inside your house?
No, and right there.
Okay.
On her property, nigga, that's in my house.
He said he called my husband
Nigga,
come
dumb
over.
cop. You know what she
Because
trying
my
to say.
husband, he when I don't want, he came over. I said, Daddy, you have to stay there. Let me take care of that. And he said he want bread my husband. I say, no, my husband inside to my house. What happened? You have to talk to me, please. He said he want bread me.
Okay,
I say,
all right,
why?
all right. Hold on just 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, you need to stop trying to talk to this
Heather.
lady like you know.
Did you see everything that happened?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you have your ID? I can just get your information. Okay. Hold on just 1 second while you're looking for that. Let me explain something to him. So the red shirt is, if she wants to pursue charges, going to be, I believe, a victim of false imprisonment. Basically, this guy that's down here is a prior law enforcement officer, and apparently he came over to tell them to turn down the music. There was an argument, and he said that she wouldn't stop arguing with him, so he put her in handcuffs.
Right, look, this dude's like, oh, really now?
But this is down there talking to him. I can get some of it, but
This
then
dude's about to
like
take it
English
personal,
are a
bro.
little
He's
off.
like,
So I'm just trying to clarify all of the details. She was just trying to explain it to me, but I'm not understanding some of the words that she's saying.
We told story.
Yeah, so she's potential victim. This is her husband with the jeans, the one that's closer to the trailer. And supposedly during all of this, at some point he hit this guy, but I'm not clear as to. I've gotten details from them because of the.
Even if he did smack this nigga, even if he Will Smith the shit out of him, there is a there's an obvious size difference. So that slap didn't do shit. And two, this nigga was falsely arresting his wife. What was he? You wanted him to just sit there and just not do shit? Like.
And then all of these other people are all witnesses. So I need to start with her. So, ma'am. So I'm just trying to clarify the details of what happened when he came over and was yelling at her about the music. Something about her husband. And I think what she's saying is that he was going to wreck her. Maybe he was going to hit her. I'm not understanding what that word is.
Arrest her.
Chào cô.
Hello, em Phương.
Dạ. Con tên là Thuận. Kể như muốn giải thích cái câu chuyện giúp con này giải thích câu chuyện bữa nay bị gì tại sao từ đầu tới cuối nha.
Ok. Chị thì chị ở bên nhà của con bé bên kia tại đi làm về hàng xóm đó. Thì chị ngồi hai chị em nói chuyện với nhau.
Chị ở đó hả?
Không, chị ở đây. Nhưng mà hàng xóm anh em ngồi ở đây thì ở đây, nhưng mà chị là ok em út nó đi làm về cực khổ. Thì nó mời qua ăn cơm thì chị không có ăn, chị ngồi nói chuyện với nó thì chị thấy ông mở cửa. Cái ông đó ông mở cửa mà ông cầm cây súng với cái còng qua nữa, chị thấy chị sợ quá. Ủa chuyện gì vậy? Cây súng nữa em.
Ở đâu? Là cầm để
không, ổng cầm ổng đi về nè với lại cái còng. Thì ổng mắc chồng của chị ra, tại vì chồng của chị uống bia. Khi mà chị chạy theo chị thấy chồng chị uống bia, chị không muốn ém đi cho bồ. Nên chị nói đấy thì cứ ngồi đó để em thấy cái.
Lúc mà chị súng ra thấy màu gì ạ?
Màu đen em.
Đen, nhỏ hay lớn bự vậy?
Hình như là nó cũng cỡ và ba dai vậy.
Probably a little 9mm.
You know, it's part of the story, but supposedly, you know, they was out there. This Mr. Most he came over with a gun and the handcuffs on his body, saying as he's walking. That's so far.
He had the gun in his hand?
Yeah, as he's walking like this with the gun out.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you know that part.
No, I
okay.
didn't.
Okay.
So he had the gun. Did he point the gun at her?
Nó không có phút với chị, nó không có phút the gun với chị. Nhưng mà nó nói là nó là cảnh sát, nó muốn bắt ai anytime nó được quyền bắt. Thì chị mới hỏi ổng chứ chị làm cái gì sai. mà
their
ổng đòi
stories are
còng
like
chị
super close
thì ổng nói một câu tại
and
vì ổng là
close
cảnh
enough
sát
that you
music
can't
của mày
really
làm cho tao không có feel
justify
comfortable.
his
Rồi cái ổng nói mày
him
put your
putting her
hand
in
out
handcuffs at
còng
all.
là
Like,
ổng
she's a
còng
victim
chị
at this
thì
point.
lúc đó thì ok
Their stories are
ổng còng
super
chị
close,
xíu quá
bro.
chị đau chị không biết làm sao thằng chồng chị nó giận
You
lắm
gotta
chị
give
nói
it to
đấy
the
đi
white guy then. The old
anh
white
cứ
guy, he
ngồi
didn't
im nó
lie.
cho em
I
ở
mean,
Mỹ thì có luật pháp ok em gọi điện thoại là
he
nó
told
lợi
the
nó
story
tiền
in a
anh
way
không
to
cần
like
ra
favor
tay
him a little bit
thì
more,
chồng
but
chị thấy chị đau quá
that's
chị
human
lên
nature.
thì
That's
thằng
to
chồng
be
của chị thật
expected.
sự có nói lợi số ổng đi ra khỏi khóc cái tiền của chị rồi ổng thấy vậy ổng mới nói ok come here ổng mở còng ra cho chị nói không mày đã làm rồi thì ok để tao muốn người khác đến đây để cho tao biết là mày đối xử với người Việt Nam của tao là như vậy.
Cô nói tên gì trong cô này? Cô tên gì vậy?
Cô tên là Uyên Thị Ái Nguyễn.
Muốn gọi cô này còn có muốn con gọi tên gì?
Cô Uyên.
Uyên, ok.
Yes.
Uyên. Lúc mà cái anh đó hôm qua đó, lúc mà anh muốn cầm cô đó, cô nói tự nhiên cô ổng cầm vậy thôi họ.
Dạ ổng nói tao là owner của cái nhà này mày cần tao help cái gì của mày? Mày cần tao help cái gì? Ổng nói là music too loud. Thì chị chưa có kịp turn cái music em hỏi cái speaker đó có cái gì đâu mà chị nghe là thấy ok romantic em hiểu không?
Yeah.
Rồi ổng hỏi cái nhà này của ai chị nói là của chị thì ổng là ổng còng chị thôi.
Tự nhiên vô cầm thì không có
Yes, yes.
Nhưng mà cái súng nó không chỉ vô.
Không có chỉ vô ai hết trơn ổng nói là ổng là ok officer. Officer. Ông chỉ có nói vậy đó rồi ổng còng chị xong xuôi rồi ổng mới đi về nhà của ổng rồi ổng chở qua lại ổng kêu đưa đây tao mở tay mày lại nó không con cho mày mở ổng còng rồi bỏ đi xong xuôi vô nhà ổng chở ra lại ổng nói lại đây tao mở ra cho mày chị nói là no.
He went home and put the gun away.
So this one real loud. That's why I'm translating halfway every time. But the gun was not pointed. But when he showed up their house on their property, he's saying that I used to be an officer. I can arrest you anytime you want. Your music was being loud and stuff like that.
So he did clarify that he used to be. He didn't identify himself
Nó
as.
là hiện giờ đang là cảnh sát hay là hồi xưa?
Nó nói là nó là cảnh sát.
Hiện giờ.
Yes.
Oh, right now.
Okay, so he said that he is an officer.
Yeah. Hiện giờ đang là cảnh sát.
Yes, nó show cho chị cái thẻ rất là nhiều lần lắm rồi.
And show her an ID apparently.
Yes.
Okay, so he identified himself as law enforcement.
And showing her an ID.
Showed her an ID.
And then handcuffed
Rất
her.
là nhiều lần.
And just to clarify, he did say I am,
Yes.
not I was.
No, I am officer.
Okay.
She said, "You heard me,
So the
bitch.
ID
Quit
had
trying to fucking
had a
give this
gun in
nigga
his
an
hand.
out.
On the side and they were pointing it.
There's no
Was it
reason that he should
in a
have."
holster or
No, right
in
here.
hand?
Right here. In the hand.
In hand.
Yes.
Okay. And he had an ID and
Yes.
showed you like a badge.
Yeah. Yes, like this.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, not like this, ma'am. I'm sorry.
It's like
Different shape, but
Yeah, this
badge.
one, yeah, this one, yeah, cái hình nó khác, dạ. Cái hình nó lúc lai là như vậy nè. Nó dài vậy nè.
Okay. So just different
Yeah,
shape,
just
but it was
different,
a metal badge.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
And
not
said
a
that he was an
Yeah.
officer.
Yeah.
And said that he was going to arrest her because the music was too
Nó
loud.
là bắt cô đi tù hay là cầm hay?
Tao arrest you because your music is too loud.
Okay.
Arrest là chị không biết nhưng mà ổng còng chị. Là arrest là cái gì chị không biết.
She doesn't know what arrest means, but then he just handcuffed her. That's what he's told her in English, what she just said to you.
What happened between her and her, or between him and her husband?
Yeah, so I just got to that part so far. When she was handcuffed and the handcuff was hurting her hand and she's, she was yelling, her husband wanted to step in. She told her husband, no, don't. We live in America. The law enforcement called them. They'll come and, help us. So it sounds like that's the secondary caller. And then I guess he left, went back to his house and came back and said, I'm gonna uncuff you. She's like, no, I don't want to be uncuffed. If you're gonna do this to me now, I want law enforcement to come and see this. That's what he just did. That's
Okay.
what so far.
Was there any confrontation between
Yeah, so
her
he,
husband and him?
so
Did anybody hit each other?
Phải đánh chồng của cô có đánh
Chị chỉ có để chờ tại vì lúc đó chị gọi là 911 come to help me over. I don't want. Yeah.
chồng đẩy ra thôi.
Đẩy ông ra là kêu ổng đi chỗ khác tại lúc đó ổng làm hung dữ với chị quá.
So he was being like, he seems like being aggressive towards her, so he's pushing her off the property. I'm waiting for law enforcement to get out of my property.
But that was after she was put in
Yeah,
handcuffs.
that was after.
Okay.
him
She was calling her like in pain and stuff like that.
Does she want to press charges against him?
Hell yeah, she want to press charges.
Explain, make sure she understands that what he did was illegal, that he is not an officer and he cannot do that, and does she want to press charges?
Cái anh đó là phải cảnh sát. Okay. Cái chuyện mà anh đó làm á là không có đúng.
Hell yeah, she want to press charges on this
Cô bị
nigga.
cộng á là không
Fuck
phải.
you saying?
Không có đúng. Đó. Cô muốn anh nó đi tù hay không?
Yes. Yes, you have to do the law.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to do the law, please.
Okay.
I
Alright, I
have
have
hai bốn
information.
sáu
I
bảy
need-
người chị làm chứng cho chị.
I need to talk to her husband.
Yes.
Yeah.
Muốn nói chuyện với chồng của cô.
Yeah.
Just tell him
Eddie.
to come over here.
Lại đây anh nói chuyện chú.
Hold on, chồng của chị ngoài kia, hold on. Rất là cái này có xanh qua đời em.
Okay. I'm going to clarify some details with you. So before I clarify those details, let me go ahead and read something to you.
Yep.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to
Yeah,
talk
be
to a
secretary.
lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, we will be appointed to represent you before any questioning.
I'm not done yet.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand each of the rights I've explained to you? Okay. Obviously, you've been talking with this other deputy over here. Have you previously requested to speak with a attorney?
No, just wanted to see
So,
how far it goes.
having the rights in mind, do you want to clarify some details for me real quick?
Absolutely.
Okay. So when you first went over there, did you identify yourself as a law enforcement officer and have a badge and gun in your possession that
They
you show
know that I am.
that you are a law enforcement
Yes,
officer?
ma'am. Former law enforcement.
Okay, there's a big difference.
Well,
Right, a huge difference,
yes,
player.
I agree.
So did you specifically say I am a police officer?
Not to them, no.
Okay,
Because I am not.
did you have a badge that you showed to them?
No, I have not.
Okay, did you have a gun in your hand that you were?
No, ma'am, I have not.
So you did not have a gun.
No, ma'am, I have my cell phone.
Okay, and what specifically was said when you made contact with them about the music?
I asked them please to turn it down
Okay,
because it's been going on long enough.
okay,
Every night it's the same thing. They play the music so loud. I'm sitting in my easy chair trying to listen to TV, and all I hear is boom, 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 boom.
okay,
Normally it's this gentleman, but he seems to get, I got the picture. They moved from over on the other side of me to here. And I've asked them if,
do you remember specifically what words you used when you asked them to turn the music down?
I said, no, I just said, could you please turn the music down?
Okay, and what was their response? And who were you talking to when you said that?
Kind of the general group. And the Oriental gentleman in the blue jeans that was smoking a cigarette like that, and the lady in the red shirt.
Okay, so you said, can you please turn the music down, and what was their response?
Pardon me?
What was their response to you?
She came running up from somewhere, I don't know where, behind me. And she said that, we'll turn it down, but it never happened.
Okay,
And that's where I kind of snapped, and it's my fault. You know, I agree it's my fault, totally. But I know there is a huge language barrier. But in the same token, they should have enough common sense to please keep the music.
Bruh, this dude is
so
wild.
at what point
But
did you
he's
decide
owning
to
up to
put
his
her in
mistake
handcuffs?
for the most
When
part. I think there's some
her husband,
bullshit in his story. Just as there was probably some
whatever,
bullshit in their story too.
hit me in the shoulder, and it sent something to my jaw. And then she started to get boisterous and get upset. That's when I did it.
Okay, was there some sort of threat? Was she striking you? Was she?
No, she was not,
She was
but I
just
could
talking
tell,
loudly.
talking they're all drunk.
Okay, so she was just talking, And what
very,
made you...
very loud.
If he was the one that was causing violence to you, threatening you, whatever you perceived the situation
Right.
to be,
Yes, ma'am.
Why didn't you put him
why
in
did
cuffs?
you handcuff her?
Right. That's where I was
She
lost
was
in the
being
beginning
very
too.
belligerent, and I figured she was the biggest threat.
Okay, so you
Oh,
said
yeah,
you had
for
your cell
words?
phone in your hand.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you ever think about dialing 911 to allow us the opportunity to deal with this instead of...
I was on the phone with dispatch at the time to get, you know.
At the time that you placed her in handcuffs?
No, before.
Okay, so that's what I'm asking you is if you had your cell
Bruh,
phone in
you
your
just
hand
put
and that's what
yourself
you
in
were
a
holding,
bigger
why not
pickle.
just call
You should just
911
shut the
instead
fuck
of
up.
putting her in handcuffs? Because
This is one of those moments where you should just like invoke the right to shut the fuck up. Bro, you are not helping yourself. And the fact that you're a former police officer is definitely not helping your case at this point. And it's really only making it worse. And you sound dumb, because of the fact that you're a former police officer and you didn't just follow just simple procedures and protocols that you know better. Like, you know these things. Like, come on, bro.
she was being
At least you
boisterous.
should.
My bad.
Being on the force for
I
25
agree.
years. God damn.
I could have used the situation better.
Okay. All right, go ahead and stand up for me.
I'm going for a ride.
Yes, sir?
Can I lock my door?
I'll
Yeah,
let
we'll
you do
take
that
care of
in a
all that
minute.
for you.
Stand up.
Absolutely. Do you have the house keys on you?
No.
You just dropped the house key on the
No,
ground.
those are handcuff keys.
If you go to through the door to the right, if you look on top of the dishwasher right above it, there is a set of keys.
Okay.
It should be right on the very last one.
Okay. Lily, do you want the handcuffs that are on the hood of my car
Yes.
for anything? Okay.
Going to jail, player. Yeah, that was
Are you
Okay.
gonna
no
take that
bueno,
as
man.
evidence, or you
Yep.
want- Okay. All right.
You can't be out here just doing weird shit like that just because you.
There's nobody else in here. No dogs. Nothing.
Kind of got in a little. Just check my arm if you would.
You just need help sitting back up.
Ow, the cuffs are really digging into me.
Okay, if you turn, sir,
Yeah.
sit up and turn your chest towards me and put your hands towards the other door so you're not leaning on them. That's part of the problem is that you're leaning back on them.
Okay, I'm good now.
You good?
I'm very good now.
Okay,
Thank you.
all right. And just to clarify, what agency are you prior law enforcement with?
New York
New York.
State. The state of New York. The city. I was a city.
What? Bruh. The state of New York, or New York. The state of New York. I was with the city. Those are two different departments, bro. There's state cops and there's city cops. And they're not one and the same. Like, what?
IPD?
NYPD.
Okay. And what year did you retire from there?
2001.
Yeah,
Do you have like a retired police officer ID or anything?
Yes, I do. It's in my wallet. It's
Okay.
in my house.
Okay. But that wasn't shown to them at any point?
No, ma'am.
Okay. And the badge that you have on the holster right by the door that says Florida Investigator Sergeant, where did that
I
come
was a
from?
private investigator at one time.
A
down
private
here.
investigator.
Yeah.
Okay. But not law enforcement.
No.
Okay. How many years did you work for NYPD?
25.
Okay.
I can't, well, let's put it this way. Under one name, I did a lot of undercover work too. So I had one or two aliases. So, but that's my real name right there. John Switzer.
Okay. But you were a sworn police officer with
Yes,
the
ma'am.
New York City Police
Yes, ma'am.
Department.
Yes,
Bro,
ma'am.
they are trying. She is so confused. Me too, cop. Me too. Yeah, I don't know. So, hopefully, he learned his lesson. That's all I can really say about that. Yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about that down in the comments below. That shit's wild, bro. That's the first time we've ever seen somebody like cops pull up and somebody was in handcuffs already. It was odd. Anyways, yeah, y'all let me know what you thought about the Duncoms. Well, I'll catch y'all next one. Peace.